Hey, what's going on, my fellow gamers? It is JDP Gaming here, and welcome back to Forza Horizon 4. It is another week in the lovely United Kingdom. The spring season is officially upon us, and this week's vehicle, the feature vehicle for the week, is the 19 Hennessey Velociraptor 6x6. A 600 horsepower off-road vehicle that is all-wheel drive and has a 3.5 liter EcoBoost engine. So, excuse me, we were able to unlock this vehicle by completing the season championship into the wilderness. If we get all 3 races won, or we have the most amount of points by the end of the championship, we're able to unlock this rather powerful, rather awesome looking vehicle. So if you guys enjoyed this video and you want to see more Forza Horizon 4 content like this on the channel, do me a favor and smash the like button, we do appreciate it. And right now we are officially inside our Hennessey Velociraptor. As you can see, it has the word Ford on the wheel. You got your leather interior seats. You got the shift paddles on the wheel itself. You got your touch screen on the console. You got your volume. You got your tuner. You got all that good stuff. Cup holders on the right hand side. There's your stick shift, but to drive it, you won't necessarily need that because you got your shifters on the side. So here's our power button. I did show you the Ford thing. All right, cool. Anyway, there's our power button, so we're gonna go ahead and push that button right now. You can tell there's a bit of a quietness to it. That's the inside quiet for the vehicle. Excuse me. So, yeah, you can see it says Raptor on the touchscreen. So we're gonna go ahead and rev the vehicle. It's like pretty neat. Nice. Yeah, that's your Hennessey engine. That's your 3.5 liter EcoBoost. So now we have the power turned off. We're going to open up the door. We're going to step down and then out. It says Ford Performance at the bottom of the door there. So we're going to back up and we're going to close up the door. As you see, it says Velociraptor 6x6. Here's your button keypad on the front, the driver's side door. So you can, excuse me, you can put a boop 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 boop. It's like a passcode, if you will. So you can lock the door without using the key fob to it. We're going to open up the hood, and you can see there is all your engine components. As you can see on the right side, you have the Velociraptor tag on the, I'm assuming that's not the exhaust. The exhaust is usually in the back. Excuse me. What is getting in my throat right now? Anyway, you can see the word Ford on the grill. There's the word Velociraptor down below. The word Hennessey on the windshield, because it is built by Ford, but it's got the Hennessey engine of a 3.5 liter EcoBoost that I kind of already said a few times. So, but yeah, there's your. We're gonna take a look inside on the passenger's side of the vehicle. You can see the word Velociraptor on the passenger side dashboard. Again, you can see the cup holders down there. Not really a whole lot on that side, so we're gonna go ahead and step out. Excuse me, what is going on right now? I'm sorry. And we randomly opened the back door. That was not my fault, actually. Just random stuff going on right now. I wanted to open the back door second, but close the passenger door first. So anyway, right now we're looking at the inside on the right rear passenger. You can see all that huge amount of space in the back on the inside. So we're going to go ahead and close that door now that we're out. You can see the word Hennessey on that side. You can see there's the gigantic amount of space on the inside on the back. As usual, you can put your heavy equipment. Like, it doesn't have to be heavy equipment. You could put like TVs. You can put wood in there. You can put a whole bunch of stuff in there. That is like it's like you would see for a truck, but this is like twice the size of a truck because it's got the extra set of wheels in the back. And you can also see the word Ford on the back too. There's our we popped that little round part open. We can put our gas in there. We open up the left rear passenger door. If we can somehow sneak in there, can we? Yes, we can. Perfect, even better. All right, so we're going to go ahead and check out the inside from that side. You got your air vents to blow cool air in the summer and warm air in the winter, except we're in spring, according to the season right now. Close the door. Yeah, there you go. That's the basis of the inside and outside of the Hennessey Velociraptor 6x6. So right now, I have to show you, I am going to show you anyway, how I had the vehicle tuned. I updated this earlier today. I have the horsepower up to 865, 786 foot-pounds of torque. The weight I dropped to over 5,000 pounds, the displacement at 4,000, and the performance specs are over there on the right side. Right now we're going to take a look at how I tune the vehicle, but what we're going to do is I'm going to show you what it looks like in stock form, and then I'll show you how I tune the vehicle. So the stock tune is 6,697 pounds, 600 horsepower, as I mentioned earlier. Lateral Gs are at 1.6, and it's A-Class 705. Those are actually pretty good specs, if I may say myself, considering it's a Ford and a Hennessey boom together like that. So anyway, what we're going to do is we're going to go a little bit of our right to left with how we officially tuned our vehicle. Well, how I personally tuned mine, but you can make yours any way you want. I don't care how you do it. Excuse me. My throat is super dry right now. I am so sorry about that. Anyway, we don't need to make it rear-wheel drive because it's all-wheel drive already. We don't need to worry about aspiration because there really is no need for it because it's a Hennessey-based, it's a Hennessey engine from Hennessey, rather. So we just basically leave the engine trade in stock. We don't touch that at all. For the rear wing, we don't really need to put in a rear wing because it's a sport rear wing that just makes the back look like it just has a giant extra wheel sticking out. It's already got the gigantic off-road tires. So for the front tire size and the rear tire size is going to be 345. The rear front and rear rim size is going to be 20-inch. The rim style, we pretty much kept that stock. Dang it. What's going on here? The only thing we do here is we install the race transmission. We don't do anything with the clutch, and we don't do anything about the drive lines. We just leave them go. For the platform handling, we installed the race brakes, race front and rear anti-roll bars. We're going to leave the chassis go. We don't touch that at all. And we installed the race weight, which is why it came down over 1,000 pounds. Excuse me. Wow, my throat is super dry. I need to get some water after I do this. Anyway, we jump right over to the race cams and valves. We install them. Race valves, we install them. Race engine block for the displacement, we install that. And the race twin turbo. And for the flywheel, it's going to be street. So yeah, that's basically about it. That's how I tuned my 19 Hennessey Velociraptor 6x6. So at this current point, I'm gonna go ahead and take it out for a little test drive. So we're gonna leave the house. We already did. As you can see, we are at Castleview Road. Gonna give you guys a few fun facts while I take this guy for a little bit of a cruise through the Meadows, and then eventually we're gonna get to the highway, the M68 highway, which will probably come up in a little bit later. No, will come up later because that's how I made the video. Excuse me, my throat's like super dry. I am seriously sorry about that, my fellow gamers. Anyway, so a couple of fun facts. This vehicle is very, very, very similar to the Mercedes-Benz AMG 6x6 we got at the end of the Top Gear Horizon story we had late summer, late spring, whatever. Anyway, sometime in 2019 when we got the Top Gear Horizon story, at the end, like the very last chapter, as you can see, we're now going towards the M68 highway. We already made our way through the Meadows. I just kind of cut right to the highway, so. Anyway, so basically that vehicle is also not in racing caliber, neither is this guy, because it is strictly meant for off-road cruising. It's not meant for off-road racing. It's not meant for pretty much any kind of racing caliber at all. It's just meant to be strictly an off-road cruiser that you can pretty much take anywhere you want. You can take it for a drive, you can take it for a spin on the road, you can take it off-road, just like, you know, across country, whatever. I wouldn't suggest putting it in a race. That's one thing I wouldn't do, because the Mercedes-Benz is literally the exact same way. Excuse me, because they are both off-road vehicles, but they would not be very usable in a race. You can do stuff like this, but you can't put in a race. So that is about all the fun facts I have for you guys. I do apologize about the disappointment. So yeah, well, I mean, I can't really do much about it. Anyway, we're making our way towards the Fairlawn Manor house right now, and we've officially arrived. So while I give you guys the second 360 view of the vehicle, if you guys enjoyed this video and you want to see more Forza Horizon 4 content just like this on the channel, let me know in the comment section below. If you enjoyed this video and you thought it was awesome, go ahead and smash the like button. I do appreciate it. And with that being said, don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Give the video a thumbs up and let me know in the comment section below if you'd like to see more of this kind of content on Forza Horizon 4. And we shall see each other in the next video. Until next time, my fellow gamers, stay safe, stay awesome. Bye for now.